Good morning, YouTube. Hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm alive. It's going to be a long recovery process. Something I've done several times after almost dying several times throughout my life. But, I'm 45 years old now, and you don't bounce back like a spring chicken overnight. I'm on, day 11 now, I think. I got out of the hospital last Friday evening. I was in the hospital for a week, not moving, stuck in bed. And in that week, I lost 15 pounds of hard-earned muscle that I worked my ass off for an entire year to put on. And it sucks. It's really depressing. But I know I'll get it back. It's just going to take time. Still a little pain. I've done this whole thing without pain meds. I refused them all from prior to the surgery. No morphine, no pills after, no aspirin, no ibuprofen, no nothing. Because of my past, I've been in this situation where you're in the hospital for a long period of time and they just pump you full of shit. And it's just not good. It delays the healing process. And I've had enough pain in my life to where this ain't that bad, I've had it way worse. So, I guess everybody's tolerance is a little different, but yeah, it sucks. So I'm just focusing on really trying to get my gut rebuilt, my microbiome rebuilt, and in this healing process, when they went in my stomach, I got stabbed here, I got stabbed over here, and here's where my drain was. But they shoved this big old fucking pole in your stomach and then put tooling in it to do all the work. I tried to make a video showing you exactly what they do, but YouTube wouldn't let you guys see it. They kept fucking taking it down. So I was like, fuck it. You want to look at it, just Google it. Appendectomy, ruptured appendix. Watch it on YouTube. It's pretty fucking gross, but you'll see what it does, how it punctures your stomach and all the internal bruising. My stomach's swollen still inside. So having that and then trying to eat, high soluble fiber foods so you can pass through the system, even rejecting all the morphine and the fucking heroin and the drugs, my stomach still got messed up during this process. And that's what I'm really trying to get, is my stomach back. Yesterday was my first walk. I made it almost a mile with my mom. She came and picked me up. And now this morning I can't even walk because of that. My calves hurt. My leg muscles hurt so bad, what I have left of them, which ain't much. I'm just like sticks now. This skinny. And so I won't be walking today. I need to let my legs rest from the walk yesterday and try to walk tomorrow. So it's just a slow healing process. And I can't skate. I won't be able to skate until I get my muscle back. I got to be able to take a fall before I get on that board. So I've been doing this, and it just takes time, and keeping a strong mindset during all this is the most important thing. Not letting it take me down. But it is depressing, and it does suck. There's nothing else I can say about it. It just fucking sucks. But yeah, so the first Friday, last Friday when I got back, straight to bed, barely walk on the cane, barely walking. And I could probably put the cane down today. I don't know. I may be on the cane another week. I won't know until how my legs feel tomorrow. But the antibiotics they give me, I'm taking fucking 4 pills a day. And they make me dizzy. They make my equilibrium off. They make me kind of nauseous a little bit, but I haven't thrown up. I just kind of fight it. I've been concentrating on drinking high pH water, 9 pH, just so I can ensure that I'm getting the lubrication in my body. The side effect to the fucking antibiotics is the severe joint pain, and that's why I'm really drinking the 9 pH water, just to help flush all that out. Things that I've learned in the past that I can share with you now, which is why I'm sharing it with you. Diet, most important thing. The fucking hospital tries to keep you in there longer by the fucking shit food they feed you. It's crazy. It's a religious hospital, pescatarian, I think, so you'd think they'd be a little bit on the healthy side. No. I can tell you war stories. So every day they give me a menu, and I'm a nutritionist for myself, so I know the breakdown of all foods. I'm looking at this, and there's like 5 things I can fucking eat on this menu, barely, and they're not the nutrition that I'm used to eating. Eggs, they ain't fucking eggs. They're scary eggs, powdered, fucking, I don't know what they're putting in them. But, so I would eat the eggs, I would eat pineapple, I'd eat fruit, as far as like grapes, and the other thing is, like, I have a lot of food sensitivity allergies to things, especially high sugary food, so they don't test any of that. They don't ask you any of that. They just bring you food. And the first day they brought me fucking sausage, fucking chicken sausage bacon, turkey sausage patties, fucking home fries with peppers, onions, and fucking who knows what else, fried. And I was just like, seriously? I ordered oatmeal. This is what you brought me? I just want fucking oatmeal. Just bring me plain ass fucking motherfucking oatmeal. That's what I need. And it was nuts. Next day, they sent me something else. Like fucking, I got a bacon egg sandwich, bacon egg bagel they brought me. And I'm like, I didn't order that. Why you fucking bring me this shit with apple juice, orange juice, like all this sugary juices that delay the healing process for me, knowing what I know. So it was pretty frustrating in the hospital with the nutritionist. Me and her battled every day. Like, you don't fucking listen. But as far as the medical staff at the hospital, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to help me. They were all such genuine people. A lot different from the last time I was in the hospital. Last time I was in the hospital, it was very traumatizing. No bed manner at all. Just a fucking number, get out of here. And I don't have health insurance. I don't have any of that stuff, you know. I got fired from the internet. I'm currently unemployed. You know, all I have is my eBay account. And the algorithms don't let anybody see that when you search. So if I can, and they knew all this in the hospital because they kept sending people trying to collect money. And I'm just like, I don't have any fucking money. Like, I don't have any income. I don't have any payments. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. So yeah, I got about a nice $50,000 fucking hospital bill sitting over my head. And which is fine. I mean, they can. I'd love to give all those people that were nice to me all that money, but I just don't have any money. And yeah, so it's not my stress. It's not my concern right now. My concern is just rehabilitating myself, being able to get my mobility back, my body back, so I can do some work, you know, so I can make some fucking money, do what I gotta do. But yeah, it just sucks. And yeah, so the the staff, all that was great in the hospital. the nutrition, fucking weak ass fucking nutritionist there. And so when I got home, really started getting on my mend. Just pumping myself full of fucking nutrients and vitamins and minerals, healing foods, high protein. I'm on a moderate fat, high carb diet. You know, that's how it was. But now I've got to even eat more, and to get my, to get my weight back, my muscle back. And that's the hardest part, is eating, because my stomach hurts. And throughout the process, like, before I went in the hospital, I didn't eat for 2 days. I couldn't, because my stomach hurt so bad. Like, one of the symptoms, I guess I could say, is you lose your appetite. When you're dealing with the abdominal pain of the appendix and lower right abdomen, you don't want to add any food to that pressure. And that's what it felt like, was like somebody had already stuck a knife in me, and it was like, oh, here, we're going to stick it in a little bit more, and a little bit more. And it sucked. And I waited an extra day from that pain. Saturday was the worst. Saturday, I think, is when my appendix ruptured. Because on Sunday, I was kind of relieved of all that pressure. It was there, but it wasn't like it was on Saturday. Saturday, I felt like somebody just put a fucking bullet in me and take this pain away. That's how bad it was. I couldn't take it. It was almost like I was having contractions on the appendix, and it was just like squeezing, and it finally it burst. And then Sunday morning, I was sitting right here on the throne, and I was feeling nauseous, and just like, all right, let me start doing the research and figuring out what the fuck, because I didn't want to go to the hospital, because my last experience in the hospital was so fucking traumatizing. I just didn't want to deal with that, and I didn't want to go through it again. And luckily, it wasn't like that. I was really treated nice, and just treated like a fucking human being in the hospital. All the nursing and the assistants, and just everybody was really nice. Even the people coming in there trying to bully me for money were nice. They were just like, oh yeah, this motherfucker ain't got shit, fuck. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got shit, so I'm gonna tell you, but yeah, so I'm just like starting all over once again, and all that I know is that I can do it better than I did last time. And that's my mindset. It's like, I know it's going to take time. It's going to be a few months of healing fully, physical and psychiatric. It's a lot to deal with and go through, especially when you're an independent person, and you do everything for yourself and do everything for everybody else, it's just a little break in life. But with the pain that I was dealing with before I went in the hospital, and then it kind of subsiding a little bit the day before, that's when I knew it was the appendix, by the research that I did. And I was like, fuck. So I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I'm gonna have to go to the ER. Let's either do it tonight. This was Sunday. I made a decision. I was like, let's either do it tonight, maybe the ER be slow, or do it early in the morning, Monday morning. So I was just like, I felt good enough to where, I wasn't really, I didn't feel like I was dying yet. So I should have went Sunday afternoon. As soon as I made that decision, I should have just left. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just go sit in the ER. Because the next morning when I got up to sit right here and try to get rid of some discomfort, pain, I felt sick. I felt poisoned. I could feel it inside of me. And I was just like, oh man, fuck, I've felt this before. I felt this death feeling. And I was like, oh, I don't know how much time I got now. I was like, we gotta go to the ER. at the ER. And they were really nice. They got me a bed within, I would say, fucking 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I was in a bed already. So they took me in the back, and I was in the ER for 12 hours. Yeah, I was there from 8 in the morning till 8 at night is when I didn't have the surgery until 8:30 at night. So I was in the ER for 12 hours just being tested and poked and fucking stabbed, and fucking Jesus, they gave me the COVID test. I've been trying not to have that thing go in my nose the entire time. And they shoved that in my nose all the way in the back of my brain. And I remember they were just like, "Oh yeah, we can't admit you into a room until you get your COVID results back." And I was like, "Well, I'll give you the fucking results right now. I ain't got no goddamn motherfucking COVID. I'm immune to that shit." And so while waiting on that, you know, I had already previously done the CT scan. They took me in a room, put me in the machine, injected me with the dye, saw that I was just poisoned. It was all in me. And that's when they were like, "Okay, we gotta do surgery now. Like, this motherfucker's gonna die." So they had me on antibiotics and the drip, and they were trying to put me on morphine in the ER, and I refused it. And I was like, "No, I don't want any narcotics in my body at all. None. Do not put them in me." And I made that a serious point. And they're like, "Well, we're gonna give you something else." I was like, "I don't want any fucking pain medicine at all in this body. I'll deal with it. Trust me." Because the moment they put that in you, here comes the catheter. And they tried that, I'll tell you that. So let me finish with the surgery. So they wheel me to pre-op, and having all these gas pains. And I just asked the nurse, I was like, "Listen, before we do all your stuff, can I just go sit on the toilet? I just want to sit on the toilet." She's like, "Yeah." So I went in there, and I was in there for like 30 minutes. They're fucking knocking on the door fucking 10 times. And I'm like, "Yeah, just need a minute. Fuck." And they're like, "Yeah, well, you may not have a minute. You need to get this surgery now." I was like, "All right." So wiped my ass, which nothing was there. Put on the gown, got in the bed. They put the socks on me. They put the pressure boots on me. And then the anesthesiologist came in, asked me 30 questions. No, 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 no. And I said, "Listen, I don't want no narcotics. I don't want them now, and I don't want them when I come out. But I'll take some extra fucking anesthesia." I was like, "I don't want to feel none of this stuff. I don't want to wake up during none of this, so I can knock me the fuck out." So I remember they wheeled me to the ER, and I started the anesthesia, and then I just went to sleep. I woke up, and they were pushing me in a room, and I saw my mom. My mom was waiting on me. That was nice. And yeah, so got in there, got situated. I was kind of out of it, and that's when I made that video, and I didn't even know I made that video, the last video before this video. I was just kind of out of it, and just thinking about how I can help somebody from this fucking shit I just went through. So yeah, I made that, and I didn't realize I made that video till like days later, you know. And then at 2 o'clock that morning, I woke up, and they had this bright ass fucking light above me. They turn it on. Nurse comes in. She's got this fucking 16-foot cord. She goes, "Hey, we got to put a catheter in you." And I was like, "Oh, no, I refuse narcotics because of that. My bladder is still remembering how to fucking piss." I was like, "Give me a piss jug. I'll show you." So they went and got me a piss jug. And they're like, "If you can pee 300 cc's, we won't put this in you." And I was like, "Oh my God, here's the stress now." Because I've had multiple catheters throughout my life, multiple bladder infections because of the catheters. It's a fucking nightmare. And I was just like, "No, I don't want that." So they got me a pee jug, and they just sat in there for like fucking 10 minutes. And I was like, listen, you guys gotta leave. Shut the lights off. Just let me fucking do this shit. And I got 310 cc's out. Oh, I was like so happy. And they came in and like, okay, we won't put the catheter in you. And so that was a blessing. If you've never had one, you don't fucking want one. But if you get narcotics, you're getting one, guaranteed. So made it the entire hospital, pissing in a jug, and you know, sitting on the toilet. I don't know how many hours I've spent on the toilet over the last fucking 2 weeks, but I don't wish it upon anybody. So if you can beat the rupture, they can treat your appendix with just antibiotics. You can be out of the hospital in 2 days. But if it ruptures, you're fucked, you know? So, but the downside is if they treat it and you keep your appendix, you always have the ability and the chance of it happening again, which I do not. So it's kind of a trade you got to take. I don't know what the chances are of it happening twice to somebody. I don't know, but it ain't happening twice to me. I'll tell you that. They cut that shit right out. And so the point and the moral to this video is, you know, you watch this and you listen to this, and you ever experience those pains in the abdomen, the lower abdomen, don't fucking wait on it. Just go get it checked out. Even if you don't got to get your appendix removed, you just fucking get the antibiotics and fucking and kill the bacteria. You know, it's the bacteria that fucking leaks inside your whole chest cavity. You know, your whole stomach, everything just fills with this fucking poison, and you will feel that poison. I felt it. You'll feel it just like eating you away. It's just, it sucks. So now I'm on the mend, and you know, I'm getting better every day. Every day I'm getting a little bit faster. But, I mean, I'm not walking. I'm on a fucking cane. I can't even stand up straight. And I've just gotta really focus on feeding myself and strengthening myself. And that's what I'm doing right now. Until I can get to that point and feel good again is when I'll return to doing the things that I once loved to do. And get my spark and get my motivation back. And, you know, I'll start getting back on the Instagram and promoting a bunch of positivity and putting my energy out there to help people. You know, that's what I do. That's how I market. I need my energy now. You know, I can't look and do any of that stuff and give my energy away. I'm trying to contain it and grow it myself and get it back. So if anybody out there wants to help out, I'm not one to ask for a fucking donation. I'm not one to ask for a fucking GoFundMe. I don't have my hand out, but I got something to trade you. I do have some pipes. And if you know, you want to go to my eBay account and pick one up for your buddy or for a friend, for yourself, get one. That'll help me. You know, I'm able to stand up and pack these things, and the mailman will come and get them for me, so I don't gotta leave. But it's about my only source of income to get me off my feet right now. It's just trading you guys a little piece of me for getting me back, you know. But, you know, if that's not what you do, and I understand that too, you know. It's no big deal. really none of that I'm stressing. I just don't care. And I can't do it, so it's hard for me to promote it. So that's why you don't see it, because I'm authentic. And I'm not fucking, I'm not some fake ass fucking motherfucker trying to fucking push something on somebody that don't fucking want it, you know? I got this because this is what I do, and I enjoy it. And if other people enjoy it, that's for them too. But yeah, tell your friends. Anybody want to maybe get a pipe? I got my eBay account. I'll get you something. But I don't know if I get enough pipes to sell to pay off this fucking bill. But I got more pipes coming from before all this. They're just not here. It's really not about that. That's just a situation that I'm in right now. It's the only source of income that I have that I can do without doing anything. But, yeah, I'll probably come back on here when I'll start getting a little bit more energy, get a little bit more mobility. It's just going to take time, you know, especially when you get older. Shit don't return like it once was. So, don't ever wait if you feel you have appendicitis. Don't delay the process. Just go to the ER and let the professionals take it out of you. That poison is something else, let me tell you. I'll see you when I see you.